Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Commander, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. We can do some flight sim. Love a bit of flight sim. While we get ready. Okay, right. Sorry, everybody. Let's fix all the things. Turn my marbles leaderboard on. Boop. And let me get a flight set up. I think we'll do this one. This one is nice and short. Alright, we're going to do a flight. We're at London Luton. And I think we're going to fly to Rochester. Hello, Twitchy. The holy land of Rochester, New York. No, it's actually in Kent. Yeah, it's mostly offering me short hops again, so I think we'll just do some short hops. Well, actually, this one's not very short because it's taking me on a crazy path. I guess to avoid London and surrounding airspace. Oh well, it'll take us right over Essex again. Might be fun. I need to change my ATC call sign. Okay, right. Everything's getting set up. Beyond ATC is updating. Flight sim has started up. Pre-flight. We've got live weather on. Okay, right, lots of stuff updating. Sorry about all this. Let's check my plane. We're at 70% fuel, so we'll up that a little bit. That's EGGW for Luton. I can't remember where we parked. I think it was it ramp 13 or 14? No, it doesn't matter. They're probably next to each other. We'll say 14. And we are going to Rochester. It looks very cloudy today, doesn't it? It's very cloudy today. I guess we don't know what our departure procedure will be, but that's fine. I need to do en route. Yeah, this is a bit of a wild route. It's really overcast outside your window, yeah. Is it summer over now? Is that it? So yeah, you can see this is not exactly the most direct route, but we get to visit Clacton. But yeah, I think we're avoiding Southend and Stansted over here, I'm guessing. Oh wait, Stansted is here. But yeah, I guess we're dodging all the big London airports. Is there anything else I need to set up? I don't think so. Rochester only has grass runway, so that'll be fun. Oh, I haven't actually generated this flight. Okay, let's do that. You're fine. We're doing this IFR.
Beyond ATC connected.
Okay, I think we're good to go. I don't think this is quite right parked. Look at that cloud, jeez.
degrees and tree 0 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Few clouds 2,600 feet. Broken 3,200 feet. Broken 4,900 feet. Temperature 19 degrees. Dew point 12 degrees. QNH 1019. Landing and departing runway 25. Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Victor. Luton Airport information, Victor. 1022 Zulu. Surface wind 280 degrees. 4 knots. Variable between 220 degrees and tree 0 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Few clouds. 2,600 feet. Broken 3,200 feet. Broken 4,900 feet.
All right. Luton clearance. Cessna Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee requesting IFR clearance to Rochester.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Luton delivery. Information Victor current. Cleared to Rochester via Matchtree Bravo departure. Runway 25. Climb via SID to 5,000 feet. Squawk 2346.
5,000 feet. I'll try and remember that. Runway 25, cleared for Match 3 Bravo departure. Climb via SID to 5,000 feet. Squawk 2346. Cessna Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Read back correct. Contact ground 121. Decimal 755 when ready for start or taxi.
Contact ground 121 decimal 755. Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Ground, Cessna Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee at ramp 14, requesting startup.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Startup approved. Call when ready for taxi.
Startup approved. Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. We've got planes. I have already started, yes. I cheat a little bit. Don't tell them. I might get arrested. Okay, let's bring up the map. Let's see what departures. There's one plane taking off now, then we have a bit of a gap until 22, so there's no arrivals coming in right now either, so we should be able to get going quite quickly, hopefully. Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee request taxi to runway.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Taxi to holding point Alpha. Runway 25 via Bravo Alpha.
Taxi to runway 25 via Bravo Alpha, holding point Alpha, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Let me get my map up so we know where to go. Okay, it's actually not as... I'm using the yoke to steer, that's bad. Why is it so laggy? Wait, hang on, there's been an update, hasn't there? Give me a sec. Has it ruined all my graphic settings? I think it has. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, I'll have to look. Maybe there's something I can do. I don't want everything super low, but I can't handle streaming and on Ultra. And it crashed. Amazing. Okay. It's gonna be one of those days, is it? Oh well. Let's cancel out of ATC. Okay. So we'll check my settings before we load the flight. I think that was what I did wrong there. Alright, it's finally loaded. Luckily, it did actually save most of the changes I made. I think I want any anti-aliasing. From what I saw, there was nothing like too crazy in the patch notes, but maybe I'm wrong. What was it? EGTO Rochester, yes. Radio frequency display works better. I need to get my root string again. Okay. We try again.
Beyond ATC connected. Beyond ATC connected.
Oh, it put me here. No, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. Got flight conditions custom on as well. Why did that change back? I actually think it might have been around 13. Okay. I have to do all this again. Okay, everything looks good.
Saxon Air 560, contact Luton Tower 132, decimal 555. Over to Tower 132, decimal 555, Saxon Air 560.
Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Depending on how long this takes, I might only have time for one stream today, one flight today. Forgot about the chocks. There we go. Let's get in. I've got to do all this again. What do I? Cessna Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee requesting startup.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, startup approved. Call when ready for taxi.
Startup approved. Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Okay, I guess it's remembered I've got clearance. The ATIS has changed though. I don't think it's anything significant. The wind direction's changed slightly. Cessna Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee request taxi to runway.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, taxi to holding point Alpha, runway 25 via Bravo Alpha.
Taxi to holding point Alpha for runway 25 via Bravo Alpha, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Okay, I'm struggling to find the taxiway, and that's because I've turned off it. Is this right? I meant to... Okay, here it is. Hold on a sec. My Beyond ATC has stopped updating.
Beyond ATC connected.
God, nothing wants to go right today.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, request taxi.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, taxi to holding point Alpha, runway 25 via Bravo Alpha.
Taxi to runway 25, holding point Alpha via Bravo Alpha, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Got a taxi light? I guess it is quite dark. I probably should have my lights on, right? Stick them all on. Taxi lights, there we go. The map that normally tells me if I'm going the right way is not updating my position. So I am guessing a little bit. And actually trying to read the signs. I don't think it does.
Saxon Air 560, contact Luton Tower 132.555.
Contact Tower 132.555,
Cockney sounding
Saxon Air
controller I've
560.
ever heard. Yeah, it was insane, right? Oops, excessive taxi speed. I'm pretty sure this is the right way. We're just getting down to the end of the runway. I am slightly concerned that Beyond ATC doesn't know my position, but we'll deal with that. I also need to start this flight. Okay, here we are. I did go the right way. Amazing. Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee holding for runway 25.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, you've already started your taxi and I can't get you over to a new runway at this time. Unable runway change.
Unable runway change. What am I meant to do then? Do I just switch to tower? He's an eye doctor and is under... Oh, okay. Screw that, I'm going to switch to the tower. Which one's a tower? ATIS, clearance, ground, tower. Nope, it doesn't let me change. I think this might be broken, potentially. Let's try doing another restart.
Beyond ATC connected. I don't know if something in my settings has been reset, but like, it's not getting my position at all. I wonder if there's something that's been switched off that will need that. But I don't think so. Okay, let's just do a full restart of you. Yeah, I mean, Beyond ATC did update. Although there wasn't anything in there about the latest flight sim update that I saw.
Beyond ATC connected.
Okay, I think maybe it's working now.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Request taxi to the active.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Taxi to holding point Alpha, runway 25 via Alpha.
Taxi to holding point Alpha, runway 25 via Alpha. Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee.
Mosquito 15 Sierra, contact Luton Tower 132.555.
Contact Tower 132.555, Mosquito 15 Sierra.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo
Okay,
Yankee.
I think we did.
Contact
I think we
Luton
did.
Tower 132.555.
Contact Tower 132.555, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Luton Tower, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, requesting departure, runway 25.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, number 2 for departure. Hold short of runway 25.
Hold short for runway 25, number 2 for departure, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Is there someone on the runway? Why am I number 2? Do you think I need to get out of the way of the plane behind me? Hiya, Fish. No, this is the first flight. I've had lots of issues today because Flight Sim updated, ruined all my settings again. Tower, which plane is number 1 for departure?
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, number 1 for departure is Easy 14 Key. Low Charlie, an Airbus AA320, currently shut down at Luton.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't know where they're going then. Oh, I said number 14 for departure. Okay, never mind. Which plane is number 1 for departure?
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, number 1.
I think I'm saying number 14.
14 Key. Low Charlie, an Airbus AA320, currently shut down at Luton.
Oh no, there's a plane coming in to land. Okay. Here he comes.
Ryanair 6 Juliet Charlie, ready for departure, runway 25.
Ryanair 6 Juliet Charlie, tower number 3 for departure.
Understood, number 3, Ryanair 6 Juliet Charlie.
I actually think because of the... I've jumped the queue. Because of that weird thing with having to restart. I mean, they'll probably just go straight through me. I think, maybe. Let's see when this... Oh, they go off the runway really quick. Damn. Tower, who is next for departure?
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, next for departure. departure is EZ14 Key. Low Charlie and Airbus AA320 currently shut down at Luton. Luton Tower, EZ18 Lima Golf ILS approach runway 25.
Yeah, I think we might be here a little
Lima
bit.
Golf, Luton Tower, wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, runway 25 cleared to land. Runway 25 cleared to land, EZ18 Lima Golf.
There's planes coming into land now. How far away are they? Okay, they are pretty close actually. Yeah, I can see them now. It's loud out here. Yeah, I don't think it's actually live, but it's based off a scheduled day. Okay, any second now. You can see the two behind me. At least they're being patient. Oh, I almost missed it. Here it comes. I need to listen to that when they're talking to me. No. I mean, I guess this is the problem with quite a busy airport with only one runway. Still, we can have a nice chat. I am a little bit tempted to park on the grass just in case I need to get out of the way.
Mosquito 15 Sierra, ready for departure, runway 25.
Ah, there we go. I was in the way.
Mosquito 15 Sierra, number 1 for departure. Hold short of runway 25.
Hold short of runway 25, Mosquito
God
15
damn it.
Sierra.
Easy 15 Juliet Lima, wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, runway 25, cleared to land.
I think we're good here, right? There's a bit of a queue forming now because of the arrivals, but
Legend 677 uniform ready for departure, runway 25.
Legend 677 uniform tower, number
we
4
can go
for
forward a
departure.
little bit more.
Copy number 4, Legend 677 uniform.
There we go. That should be fine.
Jet 716. Luton Tower, Wisco 7596, ILS approach, runway 25.
There's the Wizz Air.
Wisco 7596 Luton Tower, continue.
We got an EasyJet coming in, and then a Wizz Air. God, the arrivals are almost constant though. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Having a good day? Chilling? Let me refresh my overlay, because I don't think that's working either. Oh, there's an EasyJet.
Easy 15 Juliet Lima, exit right at Charlie.
Exit right at Charlie, Easy 15 Juliet Lima.
Wisco 7596, wind 280 degrees.
I imagine that's probably this way now, right? Look at this view. Oh dear, I've ruined everything. Oh, I'm getting a awake turbulence timer. Maybe that means I can go soon. So coming into land, there's Wizz Air, EasyJet, then Ryanair. Arrivals. And then I think that's it. Here it comes. This would be great for like plane spotting. If you don't...
Advised information Tango now current QNH 1018.
If you don't want to go outside.
Mosquito 15 Sierra, backtrack runway 25. Call when ready for departure.
Backtrack runway 25, call when ready, Mosquito 15 Sierra.
So there we go, they're going. The little plane that was behind me. And then it'll be my turn, hopefully. Information Tango, what's changed, do we reckon? Variable wind. Is this plane actually going? Am I causing problems here? Beautiful. Did that plane take off? Did I miss the takeoff? I think I did. Oh no, wait, he's done a loop around over here. Okay. I guess that's what I mean by backtrack.
Ready for departure, runway 25.
Mosquito 15 Sierra, number 3 for departure. Hold short of runway 25.
Hold short of runway 25, Mosquito 15 Sierra.
Mosquito 15 Sierra, Newton Tower, wind variable 5 knots, runway 25.
There he goes.
Takeoff. Traffic 5 mile final. Keep it rolling.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff, keep it rolling, Mosquito 15 Sierra.
He was like 3/4 of the way down the runway when he replied that. He was not hanging around. Have I got to wait for the next arrival? Yeah.
Variable 5 knots, runway 25 clear to land.
Runway 25 cleared
There's
to land.
2 EasyJets coming, then it'll be my turn. We might actually get to use some fun today.
Control 118.825.
Contact London Control 118.825, Mosquito 15 Sierra.
The good news is though, the clouds are disappeared a little.
Newton Tower, easy 43 Tango Zulu, ILS approach, runway 25. Easy 43 Tango Zulu, Newton Tower, continue. Buko, easy 43 Tango Zulu.
Which way is the wind going? Let's ask the tower. Tower, wind check please. Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee.
Wind variable 5 knots.
Variable. The overlay is saying 267. It literally just says variable in the ATIS as well. Okay, well, there's the next EasyJet. Whee! You know what would be fun? It's like parking at the start of the runway
EZ26 Tango Victor, exit right at Charlie.
at like Heathrow and just watching all the planes come in. I should say, by the way, there is a paid add-on to get actual live traffic for Beyond ATC. That I don't have.
EZ43 Tango Zulu, wind variable 5 knots, runway 25 clear to land. Runway 25 clear to land, EZ43 Tango Zulu.
There's a paid add-on to make the traffic actually live. But you need to pay for subscription to Navigraph, I think, to get it. And it's €9 a month. Oops. Can you imagine if you're like on this Ryanair plane, gotta wait for you to go?
Wilco 70.
Oh, there's just so many arrivals coming in though. Yeah, the Wizz Air is coming in now, then there's a Ryanair, then an EasyJet. And then there's a gap before what looks like a private jet. Oh, there's EasyJet. Sorry, EasyJet, then Wizz Air, then Ryanair, then EasyJet.
EZ43 Tango Zulu, exit right at Charlie. Exit right at Charlie, EZ43 Tango Zulu.
Yeah, I am surprised it's this busy.
Wisco 70, wind variable 5 knots, runway 25 clear to land. Runway 25 clear to land, Wisco 70.
Also, it's
ready for departure, runway 25. ExecJet 8 Quebec Sierra Tower number 5 for departure.
ExecJet.
Roger, number 5, ExecJet 8 Quebec Sierra.
Do they just need a really big gap because I'm an overall Cessna? Well, luckily I have a little spare time. Yeah, maybe. So the Wizz Air is coming in now. I wonder if I can sneak out before the next one. Otherwise we're going to have to wait for 2 more, I think.
Whisko 70, exit right at Charlie. Exit right at Charlie, Whisko 70. Ryanair 6 Juliet Charlie, backtrack runway 25. Call when ready for departure.
Backtrack runway 25, call when ready, Ryanair 6 Juliet Charlie.
Luton Tower, Ryanair 69 at Quebec Tango, ILS approach runway 25.
I think that's the Ryanair that's behind me.
Ryanair 69 at Quebec Tango, Luton Tower, continue.
Roger, Ryanair 69 at Quebec Tango.
Cessna Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, where am I in the queue for departure?
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, you are currently not in the departure queue. EZ14KC is next for departure.
I think you're lying. I'm going to do what you said, Twitch, and go park over here. Maybe not quite on the tarmac, just in case, but... What if I, like, go to ground, back to tower? Cessna Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, ready for departure, runway 25.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, you are not cleared for departure. EZ14KC is next in the queue.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, holding short, runway 25.
Roger on the hold short, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. I'll need a new clear request for departure.
Okay. Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, requesting departure.
Luton Tower, EZ49 Romeo Whiskey, ILS approach, runway 25.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, you are not cleared for departure.
I want to be cleared for departure.
Ryanair 6 Juliet Charlie, ready for departure, runway 25.
Ryanair 6 Juliet Charlie, number 3 for departure. Hold short of runway 25.
Hold short of runway 25, Ryanair 6 Juliet Charlie.
Luton Tower, wind variable, 5 knots, runway 25. Cleared for takeoff, traffic 2 mile final, no delay.
Ryanair 6 Juliet Charlie.
Okay, I'm going to give it a couple more minutes and I'm just going to take off because it's getting silly now.
Ryanair 69 at Quebec Tango, go around. Fly runway centerline, maintain 3,000 feet.
Oh, now they got to go around. This might be my
Fly
chance.
runway centerline, maintain 3,000 feet. Ryanair 69
Yeah, do you think I'm, do you reckon I'm going?
Ryanair 6 Juliet Charlie, contact London Control 118.825.
Contact London Control 118.825, Ryanair 6 Juliet Charlie.
EZ49 Romeo Whiskey, Luton Tower, wind variable 5 knots, runway 25 cleared to land.
Runway 25 cleared to land, EZ49 Romeo Whiskey.
Let's get a move on.
Golf Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, immediately stop your takeoff roll. You do not have takeoff clearance.
Oh, now they know where I am. I'm in the air. Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee.
Wisco 369 ready for departure at runway 25. Wisco 369 at tower number 6 for departure. Affirm number 6, Wisco 369er.
Let's just manually tune to departure. Control Cessna Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee at 900 feet, climbing to 5,000.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, London Control, identified climb flight level 080.
Flight level 080, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Yeah, you know what? In all of that, Twitchy, I didn't actually put the flaps down. I just went for it. Yeah, I got up to 70 knots pretty quickly there. I don't know if I actually programmed the departure properly either, but I'm just going to ignore that. It's been too long. Let's do some flying. Do I have my flight plan properly in here? I think we do, yeah. Okay, no, it's the proper thing. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Yeah, with all the things crashing and the bugs today, it's probably not too unexpected, right? Given that they just wouldn't clear me for departure, then it was obviously broken. It was funny that they immediately yelled at me for taking off, though. I did enjoy that. Okay, let's get our autopilot set up. We want navigation mode. We want to set our altitude for 8,000. Bring that down to 400 feet per minute. Cool. But yeah, I think I probably gave that longer than most people to sort itself out.
Legend 677 uniform, London Control identified, climb flight level 170.
Climb flight level 170, Legend 677 uniform.
We are going up into the clouds now, though, which is sad. I might be able to give you a really nice tour of Essex, if Essex isn't cloudy. Which way is London? I think we're not far from...
Ryanair 6 Juliet Charlie, contact London Control.
Are we not far from Heathrow? No, we must be far from Heathrow.
Center on 121.28, Ryanair 6 Juliet Charlie, bye-bye.
This is the town of St Albans here. I think I drove past this on the way to Heathrow. We're like north of London at the moment, Heathrow's to the west. What a beautiful day. It's going to be kind of sad when we get to winter and I'm really bad at flying, isn't it? VFR flights are going to get really good, just as we can't fly VFR anywhere. It's too cloudy. I'm hoping the cloud does clear though, because we're going to go over all the places I know in Essex on this flight, I think. There is a possibility I get re-diverted though, because... yeah, there's a very silly flight plan. There's no plane flying behind me. Where is this guy going? LE, that's not even in the UK. Gosh. They've scrambled the jets. I hear it. Apparently it's at 4,000 feet. I think it's probably in the middle of that cloud. Oh no, it's climbing. It's above me now. Contact 118.825, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. I felt a little bit close. Uh, 118.825, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. I think getting on the frequency wrong. Cessna Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee at 5,200 feet, planning to flight level 080.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, London Control.
Did it actually change me over? I'm confused. Let me find out what plane that was. That was an E190. LEGE, where are they going? They'd also just taken off from Luton. They're going to Girona in Spain. Okay, that's a weird route to go to Spain. They're like flying east. Maybe you can only depart from Luton going east. Yeah, maybe this is just the way you have to go, because I'm going quite far east before turning south and coming into Rochester from the other side. So maybe this is just like the departure procedure from Luton just takes you quite far east. Still climbing here up to 6,000 feet. I mean, I imagine there could be multiple Rochesters. Rochester, New York is pretty famous. Let's see. There's a Rochester in Kent and a Rochester in Northumberland. There we go. The Northumberland one is tiny village, by the looks of it, though. Population of 344. Rochester Airport began in September 1933 when Rochester City Council purchased some land as a site for a municipal airport. 1 month later, the aircraft manufacturer Shaw Brothers leased the land for test flying. In 1979, the lease reverted to the City Council after giving thorough consideration to closing the airport. GEC decided to take over management of the airport, maintain 2 grass landing strips while releasing some land for light industrial expansion. Okay, where are we? I think we're over Essex now. Do I recognise any of these places? Ongar? Okay, this isn't quite the bit I know, but... Oh look, there's Stansted! Haha! Okay.
All aircraft be advised, information uniform now current, QNH 1018.
London Control, expect Jet 8, Quebec Sierra, passing 2,000 feet, climbing to 5,000 feet.
Exec Jet 8, Quebec Sierra, London Control identified, climb flight level 190.
8 Quebec Sierra.
ExecJet 8 Quebec Sierra, cleared Silver 1 Charlie arrival, runway 03.
Clear Silver 1 Charlie arrival, runway 03, ExecJet 8 Quebec Sierra.
There's like 2 planes in front of me somewhere. Can you see them? I mean, they might be up high. There's a Ryanair and a small plane that have taken off from Stansted. Don't think there's anything else going on at Stansted at the moment. We're catching up with the area overcast, yeah. What was in information uniform? Well, that's just for Luton, isn't it? This is weird, like the Luton departure is the same frequency as London control, so I wonder if something's got a bit mixed up there. 11885. It says I'm on London control.
London control, flex Air 64 Golf.
And clearly everyone's talking to London control. I wonder if they manage
Flex Air 64 Golf,
the approaches to
London control,
Luton.
identified climb flight level 110. Climb flight level 110, flex Air 64 Golf.
That's why they passed me off to a frequency which was the one I was already tuned to. Maybe. Alright, the clouds are actually clearing up a little bit, maybe. So we've got Writtle down here. Rittle's pretty close to Oh, this must be Chelmsford here then. I think. Yeah, there we go, Chelmsford. Where is the city of the centre of the city? Must be over there. I don't think I'll be able to pick out anything in particular from this far away, but it's all very brown, isn't it? All the grass is dead. It is the River Chelmer. Chelmer. There's actually 2 rivers. There's the River Chelmer and the River Can. The River Can actually goes more through the centre than the Chelmer, I think, nowadays. Because it's expanded a lot.
London control, let's go 369 every day, passing 2,000 feet, climbing to 5,000 feet.
Let's go 369 at London control, good day, identified climb flight level 180.
Climb flight level 180, let's go 369.
I don't know what buildings I'm going to be able to pick out, but I'm trying to like... Okay, there, the wings just about to go over the cricket stadium. Can you see that little grass circle in the middle there? That's where Essex play cricket. Near there is the train station. I don't think I can get anything else though. So these kind of like 3D buildings in the middle are probably the city centre. There's not much going on there, to be fair. Chelmsford is... It's called a city, but it's not really. You wouldn't really think it was a city. Essex has 3 cities and none of them are that big. So let me see. I don't think Basildon is. I believe it's Colchester and Southend. Basildon is quite a big town, though. I think around about here is where my parents live. Funny enough, we're going to hit this huge bank of cloud as we get to where I live. Wrecker 1235, thank you very much for the follow. There are holes in it, yeah. I'm not going to reveal where I live anyway, but it's around here. Do you think if a Twitch streamer ever gets stalked, they say thanks for the follow? Okay, how we doing? How we doing? Planes all under control.
ExecJet 8 Quebec Sierra, contact London Control 124.9 tree.
Contact London Control 124.9 tree, ExecJet 8 Quebec Sierra.
Okay, this is just the frequency for Rochester as well, because they don't have a tower, so I think we're good. So we're going over Whittam. Whittam's a pretty big town. We got Tiptree, where they make the jam. Sadly we can't see it, but we might be able to pick up the jam factory from above if we get through the cloud. What does that say? Patriarchal Monastery of St. John the Baptist? Oh, okay. Pretty famous. Malden over there, where they make the salt. What else do I know? Kelvedon is a decent sized town. Twitch died at the jam. Oh damn. There's just gone past Malden, where they make Malden sea salts, which is very popular in America, I heard from Rachel. Yeah, Tiptree Jam is very famous. Rachel and I have been to the factory where they make it. They got a really good tea room there. And Rachel ordered Coronation Chicken, thinking it was just a fancy name for a plain chicken sandwich. She did not like it, she did not want to eat it. I was very bad. I should have said, because I had a feeling she wouldn't like it, but I figured she knew what it was, and that was dumb of me. We're being overtaken by a Ryanair out of Stansted, which is actually below us. It's probably in the clouds. Oops, that was the wrong button. Time for a tea? No worries. I don't think we're going to see much in all this cloud at the moment anyway. But we're heading to the coast. We'll probably be getting to Clacton pretty soon. West Mersey? Ah, yeah, this is Mersey Island that I pointed out last time we were over Essex. Was that last week? Or the week before? I can't remember. Some small breaks in the cloud.
Legend 677 uniform, contact London Control 120.
Hey, Gadget. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome.
Center on 120.53, Legend 677 uniform.
Ah, wait, aren't you the Streamflight person? I think I remember you. Wivenhoe over here, which is where I went to university. I think I pointed that out last time as well. Clacton in the distance. I wonder if this cloud is going to break. It is you. Awesome. Okay, we're about to do a big old turn here, just as we get near Clacton. It has been working well, actually. It's around the one thing that has been working well for me today, actually, because Flight Sim updated today and reset all my settings. Yeah, it's been really helpful actually, because I think mostly people use it to judge me, judge my landings. Because I asked for ratings. It's true. It's true. But I could hide the vertical speed, and you would never you wouldn't be able to judge me very accurately. Right, we have a small break in the clouds, so we can see Little Clacton here. You know what I've just realised? Okay. I've only got 52 minutes until the deadline for this flight because of all that messing around we had. I think once we make this turn, we're not too far away though, so... Oh, that would be fun, yes. Alright, we're starting our turn here. We'll get a decent view of Clacton over here on our left. No sign of their shiny new MP now. You got Clacton and Jaywick. A lot more features as well. I'm very excited. That sounds great. It's really cool just having like a lightweight overlay that I can just stick on and forget about, you know. The fact that it gets everything from SimBrief as well is really helpful because I always do a quick SimBrief plan. So this is Clacton on the scene here. We've got a Clacton airfield down there. Now I don't have my call for descent option. So I wonder if I'm going to be handed off. Maybe I can just tune to... a different frequency anyway, seeing as it seems to be a little bit broken today. There's actually quite a few planes around the Rochester area. Got about 40 miles left. 34. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. Radio check, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, readability 5.
Making sure they have exit how they exist. The center frequency I meant to use for Rochester keeps changing. Every time I click on the thing, it gives me a different frequency, which is interesting. Also, it says EGTT. What airport is EGTT? Oh, EGTT is London Flight Information Region. Okay. The wind is up to 16 knots. We're at like a 9-degree offset for our heading here. Oh, it's starting to turn. There's a Spitfire over Southend. Oh, awesome. Wind check, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee.
London Control Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, go ahead.
Wind check, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee.
Wind 230 degrees, 5 knots.
That says 5 knots. Flight Sim thinks it's 17 knots. $17 at which altitude? That's just my current altitude, to be fair. But yeah, maybe it's not so windy lower down. So the cloud is cleared. I hadn't realised as we're over sea. There's no clouds over the sea. Oh, yes there is.
London Control, *375 Juliet.
I just realised I haven't got my co-pilot this time.
5,000 feet. Asterisk 75 Juliet, London Control, identified climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190.
She must have jumped out when I illegally took off. She didn't want any part of it.
Go 369, contact London Control 120.53.
Centre on 120.53 with Go 369, have a good day.
Doesn't my flight plan give me a expected top of descent somewhere? Repo, Tanit. Okay, it's just after Tanit, which is the next waypoint. Been a pretty chill flight so far. Once we took off. I think I caused that problem by resetting beyond ATC when I was already near the runway. But also it was broken, so it wouldn't have let me take off if I didn't reset it either, so it's just one of those things, I guess. I'm still not totally confident this is working. Time to descend? Yeah, probably. I'll wait until after this turn. Once we get past this waypoint, I don't know, can I request an altitude change? Cessna Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, request altitude change.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, unable to accommodate altitude change requests at this time.
Okay.
London Control, EC35 Delta Charlie, good day, passing 2,000 feet, climbing to 5,000 feet.
EC35 Delta Charlie, London Control identified climb flight level 180.
Climb flight level 180, EC35 Delta Charlie.
I feel like I should be handed off to another frequency fairly soon.
All aircraft be advised, information Victor now current QNH 1018.
I did hear about that, yes. That was American Airlines, right? It's crazy that they allow things like that to happen. Yeah, from what I heard, the controller was pretty heads up about it and realised it quickly enough, but it's difficult. It's very strange that I don't think that would happen here unless you have, because they get different flight numbers for each direction, but for some reason they don't do that. I don't know if I'm on the right frequency. I'm just gonna change and see what they say. London Control, Cessna Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, flying at 8,000 feet.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, London Control identified. Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, report ready for descent.
There we go. Ready for descent, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, descend to flight level 040, expect runway 02 left.
Flight level 040, runway 2 left, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Pull back on the engine a bit so we can take lots of time to descend.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, expect the visual approach runway 02 left.
Visual approach runway 02 left, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Visual 2 left. Don't know if I'm going to get vectors. I'll say vectors.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee.
Apparently I haven't got IFR
clearance to
clearance.
Rochester Airport.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, London Control, cleared to Rochester Airport via Matchtree Bravo departure.
Maybe that's why it was so
25,
broken.
Climb via side to 5,000 feet. Squawk 6466.
Cleared to Rochester Airport via Matchtree Bravo departure, runway 25, climb via SID to 5,000 feet, squawk 6466, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, read back correct. Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, descend flight level 050.
Flight level 050, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Yeah, I think in resetting everything, something else is just broke, right? Rochester Airport does not have a tower.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, descend to 2,000 feet.
2,000 feet, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Yeah, maybe. Let's have a look. Rochester Airport. Runways. 2 left, 2 right. Oh no. Oh, 2 right is closed. It says here. 2 right also has lights, and it's closed. Weirdly, maybe 2 right got turned into a taxiway. Now we're going over the town of Sittingbourne. Very nice. I didn't realise the cloud had cleared up so much. This is Welcome to Kent. This is the Thames Estuary over here, I think. Maybe? The runway's grass, but there's a plan to tarmac it. Okay. Yeah, I know a couple of bits and pieces about Kent, but I've never really been here too often. I had a friend who went to university not far from Rochester. I think I went there once. Cobblestone path. Okay, we're going through the clouds again. How far are we out? Oh, this says 7 miles. Do I have enough time to descend? I'm still at like 5,200 feet. Let's maybe activate our approach procedure. I'll activate vector to final. Did I select approach? Select approach, visual to left. Vectors. Activate. Okay, what does that do to my flight plan? Oh.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, turn left, heading 235.
Turn left heading 235, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. I've screwed everything up.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, turn left, heading 1905.
Turn left heading 1905, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, turn right, heading 230.
Turn right heading 230, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, turn left, heading 245.
Turn left heading 245, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. What happened there is I did not click the... I clicked the wrong button and it just started spinning me around. Yeah, I think that pretty much was a full circle though. I didn't think it was going to turn me so dramatically at the start there.
London Control, Easy 72 Kilo Echo, passing flight level 149, descending to 4,000 feet.
That has like given me a nice bit of time to descend a bit more though. There's Rochester over there. I haven't seen Russian military airfields, no, Twitchy. I imagine they're pretty crazy. Those crazy Russians. How are we doing on the time for this flight? I must be coming pretty close to the deadline. We've got 26 minutes to land and finish. I think we're good. The runways have flagstones? Oh my god. Alright, I think very soon it will tell us to...
EZ72, Kilo Echo QNH 1018, expect the ILS approach. Runway 26 left with the timber transition.
Timber transition?
Expect the ILS approach, runway 26 left with the timber transition, EZ72 Kilo Echo.
It does feel a little bit cloudy for a visual approach, but I think that's probably all you can do at Rochester, isn't it? We can see the airfield though, which is good. I mean, I'm qualified to fly IFR anyway. It's fine. So I think I'm being vectored out to this final point, and then it will turn me around so we can come in for... Yeah, you know what? My flight plan says runway 34. That's why I'm getting confused. That's why I did that dramatic turn, because I hadn't set that up properly. That makes sense. I should have realised that probably.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, turn left heading 205, vectors for the approach.
Turn left heading 205, vectors for the approach. Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee.
EZ72, Kilo Echo, cleared direct timber, cross timber, at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS approach, runway 26 left.
Cleared direct timber, cross timber at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS approach, runway 26 left, EZ72 Kilo Echo.
So we're safely below the clouds now, which is good. Kind of moving away from the airport a bit, but we're going to get a nice long approach, hopefully. I think I might just...
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, turn right, heading 295.
2 turn right, heading 295, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, turn right, heading 320.
Turn right, heading 320, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee.
EZ72 Kilo Echo, contact London Control 118.475.
There is actually a plane at
Contact
Rochester,
London Control 118.475, EZ72 Kilo Echo.
which is slightly concerning because I don't think there's much parking there.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, airport is at your 1 o'clock, 5 miles. Report the field in sight.
We have the field in sight still. Field in sight, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee.
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, cleared visual approach, runway 02 left.
Cleared for visual approach, 02 left, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Okay, now we go...
Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, no tower services available at Rochester. Frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Frequency change approved, Golf Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee. Visual to left. Vectors. Oops, that was the wrong one. Activate. There we go, we're right on course here. We have 4.5 miles. Cool. I guess normally I would switch to Unicom, but there's no one there. Speed and flaps, yes, let's get adjusted. Let's get... Speed is already pretty low, which is good after that turn. Let's have a notch of flaps. Let's get mixture up to 100%. Let's get the speed up a little. Gonna turn off autopilot. Let's take the speed down. There we go. Okay. Ooh. So we're aiming for this grass strip up ahead, I do believe. Let's get the speed right down. Another notch of flaps. Okay, let's get leveled out a bit. We've got one more notch of flaps to go. Let's do that now. Speed is dropping. Let's speed up a little. Just got to keep an eye on these trees. Yeah, I don't always put the throttle up straight away. Okay, here we go. Safely above the trees. Maybe a little bit too high. A little bit off to the left as well. Brake, 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 brake! Man, that felt good! Where the hell is parking in this place? There's a plane in the one parking spot, as I suspected, but... Little bit of a heavy touchdown. Yeah, that's fair. The, It felt like the ground came a little later than I was expecting there. If that makes sense. So like I started to ease forward a little bit too early. Yeah. This says that the braking just doesn't seem to be... Yeah, I think this plane does stop very quickly. Oh, flaps. Well remembered. I forgot about the flaps. Thank you, Twitchy. Weirdly, there doesn't seem to be any taxiways here at all. And there's no way for me to get to the parking without going on the other runway a little bit. Yeah, it's why you see when I'm landing at a bigger airport, I'm normally, rather than aiming for the start of the runway, you can quite easily aim for like a quarter of the way down. This one was a little bit on the shorter side, so it was a little bit of pressure there, but. Yeah. You know, like last time when we landed at Luton, you know, a runway that handles big planes, you can easily land 3/4 of the way down if you really need to. Yeah, it looks like, according to my map, this is like the one parking spot at the airport. So we're just going to park here. I wonder what this plane is. Golf Bravo Bravo Papa Papa. It's taking off in about an hour. EGVN. Where is EGVN? I'm intrigued where it's flying to now. Do you want to rate the landing? Oh, Bryce Norton. It's going to Bryce Norton. Interesting. 3 out of 5. Oh. I was expecting 4. How much fuel have we used? About a quarter. What's my button to shut down? That one. Cool. Man, that was good in the end, once we got there. The approach was good, that's good, yeah. Like you said, it's a bit of a heavy landing. That's fair enough. So I think from here we might get some good jobs going to France, which we might be able to do next time. Might be kind of fun. Yeah, the trees did spook me a little bit, to be honest. I did get a bit spooked by the trees. Okay. Does this game have a racing technician mode? I don't believe so. There are some cool little modes in activities though. Like the Red Bull Air Race. You can do... There are some races, landing challenges. There's apparently the American National Championship coming soon. Wasn't Discovery? Okay, Discovery is just like flying places. The bush trips, I think, just got added in the most recent update. Oh, you mean so Twitch you can see on the stats? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. I guess there could be. I mean, it probably works in the same way this overlay I have does. Just a bit more detailed. I forgot what Challenge League is. Challenge League... Oh, it's just like a leaderboard, okay. If I had more time, I'd do some of this stuff. Big Jet TV stream just started. The photography mode is pretty cool as well. We should do some of this someday, maybe. Got to fly under all the bridges. Yeah, you know, one thing I have been... Okay, this would be stealing an idea from a YouTube video I saw. But basically you have a wheel spin of an aircraft and then a wheel spin of a landmark you have to fly under. Yeah, I can have a quick look, Fish. I don't have to rush off just yet. Who done chat? Daily chat. What is this? A daily guessing game on who said what? Oh, that's cool. We can play that quickly. It's putting the files. Why did that only play a second, Lamau? That'll be Rachel. My team's motto is, how often do you think about the remains? I've never heard of this person. Is that Steven? Oh, yes, let's go. And yet it's so casual player focused. Twitchy, did you say that? Let's go. And use it. Oh my god, that's so... Oh, of course, Blood Bowl. Tycho. Oh. Going to get some tea and have a bio break. That sounds like a Tycho thing to say. No, bit of sharp dog, damn it. If you know, actually having money. These are so obscure. It's from January. Bobs. Nope. That sounds like... yeah, someone who's not here very much. Been sick, but I'm always sick on Christmas and New Year's, so as expected. I think that was Bon Jovi. I remember Bon Jovi showing up on New Year's. Oh, yes. I wish adults got to play at the beach whenever they wanted. Oh, who would use the Joey Sag? Tycho. I'm thinking of getting this, but not sure. Steven. No, Pangers 6919. I should have known. There we go. What are these others? Endless. Most wanted, 1 suspect, 6 statements. Yeah, it's a pretty cool idea. Who's going to be most wanted? That's propaganda. Who would say propaganda? Stace. Wait. Stace doesn't come up as an option, so that means she's not on the list. You're right, I bet it's Kakos. Nope. Followed later, has sub less, talks more than Kakos. Nightfush with 3 exclamation marks. 13th October 2025. Could it be Rachel? Nope. Talks less than Rachel. Has sub less, but... Hello everyone, 8th of May. See, it is Kakos. No. Talks more than Kakos, but talks less than Rachel. That seems like such a small set of people, and it can't be Fush. Maybe it is Stace under Watermelon? Nope. Bye everyone with... Yeah, lots of exclamation marks. It's not Commander, no, I don't think Commander would use exclamation marks. God damn it, Johnson. So who uses all these exclamation marks? There's 8 days between these 2 streams, so it's not someone who would just show up to marbles. I've tried Rachel, it's not Rachel. It's someone who talks more than Kakos, but talks less than Rachel. I feel like there's quite a small subset of people. Oh, it could be Amy. Would Amy use propaganda though? Propaganda's a big word for Amy. Don't tell her I said that, but she would use exclamation marks though, I think. Oh, you were right, Fudge. Well done. Oh, well done. I did not get that. The next one was Hey Joey XX. I definitely would have said Amy for that. I will apologise, Amy, if you're listening, which I know you're not, so I'll get away with it. I do apologise for saying propaganda was a big word for you. She'd probably agree, actually, that propaganda is a big word for her. Yeah, that's a fun little game to play. I like that. And there's one without a time limit here as well, which would be a bit better. Open the archives. The archives don't work. I don't know if I'd want to go deep into my chat archives. That was good fun though. Well done for remembering Amy there, Fish. I would have got there on the next clue, but I don't think I would have said it for that one. Okay, we'll leave it there for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. The talk's more than Kakos. Yeah, that's what was throwing me. It had to be someone who was here a lot, and it was someone who has shown up other than Marbles. Rachel! Oh my god. Hi, Rachel. How are you? I was just finishing. It's good timing. So next week. Thank you, Kakos. It should have found its way to Amy by now. How? Did you message it to Stace? And Rachel. It's a game, Rachel, where it gives you random messages from Twitch chat from long ago, and you have to guess who said it. There's like a mode similar to Wordle, where it gives you 6 messages from the same person, and you have to guess who it is, and it tells you if they talk more or when they followed. Or there's like a multiple choice thing where it gives you a message from a random stream and you got to work out who said it. And now you're legally obliged to tell me whether you use lots of exclamation marks in chat when you say hi or bye. I think you do use some. I don't think you use multiple, though. But that might give you a crisis thinking about that. Because you might do it subconsciously. Alright. Depends on how your day is going. Yeah. But no, I had this. I was trying to work out who would talk more than Kakos, but less than you, but also use exclamation marks in chat. And I was struggling until Fush told me it was us, probably Amy, and it was. There we go. You don't really chat that much, but you do say hi most streams, I feel like, Kakos. You prefer to judge in signs, yeah, that's fair. I miss Kakos too. Kakos, will you chat more if I play one of your suggested games? Yeah, that's a good point, Fush. Imagine if you come up with an exclamation mark playing. What are you meant to worry about that? It's a psyop. Which game should I play first? I might be able to start a new game on Wednesday. How about that? Kakos has suggested me a couple of games to play. Whatever you like. Zero Parades for Dead Spies does look kind of interesting. Is this the one that's by the Disco Elysium people? Yeah, it is. Okay. Is it going to be a night stream? Yeah. You did find an obvious Shedbot message? Yeah, probably. Wednesday, I would probably be starting at 7:30 my time. Is that not too late for you? That should be good. Okay, maybe I'll play that then. Anyway, I gotta go. I've been rambling too long. We're gonna go raid Modality. So, my schedule plan for this week, we have Cat Mail Code tomorrow, Tomodachi Life on Tuesday, new game on Wednesday, rallying and maybe some more Tomodachi on Thursday, short trucking stream Friday because I need to finish a bit early, Marbles Saturday, Sunday I might be busy. So maybe no flights in on Sunday, but I'll let you know later in the week once I work it out. Sound good? Sound good? Cool. Go give some love to Modality, and I'll see you all next time. Bye 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 bye. Bye.